Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NintenLee, a Nintendo podcast by me, Lee. Had a pretty busy weekend and a pretty busy start of the week, so recorded kind of late. It is Wednesday, but we're back at it. We're getting there. But there was a little bit of news, but not a whole lot of news going on. More of like things coming, things kind of leaked. We'll talk about those real quick, and then we'll go into like a dream list of ports to the Switch, because there's been quite a few like kind of ports coming. Not mad at it, really love it, but kind of like make a short list of things I would love to see and things that I would love to see, then like 5 that I would love to see that probably wouldn't come, but would be fantastic for it. Anyway, what made me think of all this was Devil May Cry, the original, the PS1 version. I think it had an HD remaster on PS3, but it is coming to Switch. Just the first one right now. So I'm guessing 2 and 3 won't be far behind. I think they said summer, which is pretty cool. I feel like it's been a while for me since I played Devil May Cry. I think I've only played the first one and the second one. Don't know. You know what I mean? But pretty excited to see it coming. Another port that got leaked is Darksiders 2, which kind of saw that coming. Darksiders 1 came out, very good port, and I think it even sold really well. So Darksiders 2 is definitely coming. And this one, this next one, don't know if it's a port. They could be making it just for Switch as they are from the other consoles, but Biomutant, really interested in this. I think that game's gonna be pretty good. It's very interesting. You're like a little raccoon, mutated raccoon. Get a gun, get a sword. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty actiony. I think that's gonna be an interesting game. Can't wait to see more of it. Hopefully it did get leaked on, I think it was like GameStop actually who leaked those two. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Darksiders 3 was also one of those games that got leaked, which is pretty awesome. THQ Nordic is bringing some games to the Switch. I'm down. Bring all the games to the Switch. Which has got me thinking, what dream games would I want? Okay, so I'm going to name 5 that I would really love to see on Switch, but not quite sure if they will ever make it. Kind of like, I don't know if maybe the hardware is too restricting or something. I don't know. But it's 5 that I would love to see in some sort of capacity, but probably will never make it. And then I would name 5 who I think will make it, what ports I think will make it, and be really good on Switch. So we'll start with my dream ports. Number 1, Final Fantasy 15. Like, not the Pocket Edition, I want the real deal. I think that'd be fantastic on Switch. I could see myself taking a long road trip, pulling out the Switch, playing some Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? 15 is probably one of my favorites now, too. 15 is such a great game. So having it, playing it on the go, and just on the Switch. The Switch is just the system I love the most right now, and the only system I have at the moment. So another reason why I love it. But yeah, I kind of hope that would someday come. 15 was so great. I didn't get to play any of the DLC or anything, because I did have an Xbox One for a little bit and did play it up there. And like I said, Go Down is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. So on the Switch, I think it'd be great. But besides that, I would like to see all the Arkham games. Now, this is a little bit of a cheat, because here, I think Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, maybe even Origins, can come to the Switch as a port. They had the Arkham, what was it, the Arkham Remaster? I can't remember what it was called. But I could definitely see that like coming to the Switch. It's Arkham Knight where I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I don't think that would be a one to ever come. Maybe in the Switch Pro, the Switch Pro is a possibility for it. I think if the Switch Pro is a thing next year, that it could be. Arkham Knight could be up there. Along with, first of all, I forgot to go into it because the Arkham games was just some of my favorite games. Arkham City is probably the best. It's such a 10 out of 10 game. It's just the open world, the Metroidvania feel of it, but also 3D and the fighting, the combat. My goodness, Arkham City was good. Arkham Knight is also great. Man, if we just get those on Switch, boy, I'm telling you, on the go. I think a lot of people are tired of like people saying the Switch on the go factor. But man, it is so good. I still get like the wow factor when I'm sitting there and I'm playing like Cuphead right now is what I'm playing on the TV. I'm playing it on TV, having a great time. And my wife comes in and she's like, hey, you mind if I watch my show? And I'm like, you know what? Go right ahead. And I pick it up, attach some Joy-Cons, and I am good to go. Still playing. It's snappy. It can't be beat right now, in my opinion. But on my list. Third, and this one's actually rumored, but I don't know if this would be the one to come. The Witcher 3. It had been rumored before that it was coming to the Switch, and I hope that's true. Because The Witcher 3 is just another 10 out of 10 game that would love to see on the Switch. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would love to see it on the Switch. And I even think it got leaked at one point, but I think it was a Canadian website. I'm pretty sure they meant to put Gwent, because I feel like Gwent is a possibility to come, but The Witcher 3, a possibility, but a lower possibility. And if it does come, my goodness, that's because The Witch. Let me go, because I can't even talk The Witches. But the fourth one on my list is, like I said, Dream Ni no Kuni collection. Give me 1 and 2 on the Switch, and we'll roll with it. Those are also fantastic games. They mix two of my favorite, I guess, JRPGs together. I haven't played the second one. I've only played the first one, but it mixed my two favorites together. Kind of a Final Fantasy meets Pokemon, and it kind of comes together, and it turned out to be fantastic. A great story. And actually, they could possibly come, because I know there's an anime movie coming soon. So I guess they could be like, hey, the anime coming soon. And here are the 2 classic games on Switch. They'll probably not put them as a bundle, but, sell them separate. But, yeah, Ni no Kuni, man, those are good games. Also, if you haven't played Ni no Kuni, but you don't have a PlayStation or anything, listen to the soundtrack. That soundtrack was great. Great music in that game. But, final one that I would like to see come to the Switch. This would definitely not be a date release or anything, because this was not out yet either. But it's going back to CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077. Because my goodness, this kind of reminds me of like Borderlands. If Borderlands took itself serious, and if you had a crazy off the wall story. Like, crazy off the wall is going to be, that's going to be good. It's going to be, like, a real good story. And, I don't know, that gameplay, the way that one gameplay look they gave us, I think it was, like, an hour or so, that looked fantastic. And that's, okay, because I feel like that game right there is barely going to run on a base Xbox One and a base PS4. I totally could be wrong, you know what I mean? But to have that on Switch, man, my goodness, I'll take that. I'll take a couple of those. CD Projekt Red is like, I got introduced to them in The Witcher 2. Never beat The Witcher 2. I've never beat Witcher 3, honestly. I play them, and then I get really far in the story, and I start doing side quests, and I get all off track. and I forget about it. Something else comes out and I go to it. But, CD Projekt Red they make good games. Bring them to Switch. If anybody from CD Projekt Red ever listens to this, bring them to Switch. We out here. The Switch people want it. Let's do it. Get Geralt and Smash. That would be crazy. Geralt and Smash. Let's do it. But I know I said I was going to talk about more games I'd like to see in Switch or be ported to Switch. I kind of talked about some already. So we'll cut it here before it gets way too long. I appreciate you guys for listening. Hit me up on Twitter, like what ports you like to see come to the Switch, @BatmanLee1. And until next time, peace.